What could we all do with $80 billion each and every year? Here are a few ideas. With $80 billion, you'd be pretty busy, wouldn't you? Unfortunately, in the U.S., that amount of money goes up in flames every year because of insurance fraud. Insurance policyholders across New York State are victimized to the tune of more than $500,000 a day. That's money coming straight out of your pocket. And if you're a business owner, the daily cost to you is even higher. Fraud is the crime you pay for. It claims many victims, families, businesses, anyone in New York. Don't allow your business, your employees, or your family to be victims. The fight against fraud begins with being able to identify it. Insurance fraud is any act committed with the intent to fraudulently obtain payment from an insurer. It can be as simple as padding a claim or lying about where you register your vehicle. Staged auto accidents are especially hurtful. Innocent victims can be injured or killed when crooks cause an accident in order to file fraudulent claims. Another form of fraud that happens all the time is lying about your mileage to reduce your auto premiums, or filing false claims for medical treatment. Workers' compensation insurance fraud is a form of fraud that is very costly to businesses throughout the state. There are many guilty parties here. Workers file false injury claims or continue to get insurance payments long after they have recovered. One way businesses commit the crime is by misclassifying workers. It's hard to believe, but an estimated 50,000 construction workers in New York City alone are paid off the books as independent contractors in order to illegally save on workers' compensation insurance premiums. Corrupt doctors and lawyers get into the game by filing false claims themselves or recruiting others to file claims for many types of fictitious injuries. Some of their favorites are strained muscles, headaches, whiplash, and stress. These types of claims are extremely difficult to disprove. No matter who commits the crime, there are devastating consequences to businesses and all of us. Injured workers may be left high and dry without proper coverage, and honest businesses are dealt a double blow of increased premiums and unfairly losing contracts to lower-priced competition. In addition, businesses pay the price through production delays, retraining costs, and equipment replacements. These costs weigh our economy down. Another way businesses are victimized is through fake healthcare plans, which can leave business owners and their employees without meaningful coverage and saddled with thousands of dollars in medical bills. Insurance fraud has a tremendous impact on Medicare and Medicaid as well. Nationally, these two programs lose an estimated $60 billion a year to insurance fraud. Each and every one of us needs to take a zero-tolerance attitude towards insurance fraud. Here's some action you can take. Educate yourself, and if you're an employer, educate your employees on how to spot insurance fraud and stop it. Here are some things to watch out for. Be cautious of attorneys or telephone callers who allege to be insurance representatives and immediately solicit your business for treatment at a medical facility following an accident. Check your doctor's and attorney's credentials. Before seeking medical treatment or legal counsel, contact the New York State Board for Medicine for information on physicians, or the New York State Bar Association for information on attorneys. Be wary of referrals. Attorneys involved in medical mill operations will oftentimes insist an accident victim seek medical treatment from a specific doctor. Don't be talked into an injury. Be cautious if your doctor prescribes excessive treatment for minor injuries. Seek a second medical opinion when, for example, your doctor recommends testing, x-rays, and medication for your severe back pain, when in reality, you don't feel any back pain at all. Talk to your insurance company. Maintain records of your office visits and treatments and provide them to your claims representative, who can compare them to medical bills, uncover any discrepancies, and avoid unnecessary payments to dishonest medical providers. Most important of all, don't commit insurance fraud, and if you see it happening, report it. And finally, pass our information along to everyone you know. We live in a society that doesn't tolerate theft. Insurance fraud is no different. The crime hurts our families, friends, neighbors, and businesses here in New York and across the nation. Don't put up with it anymore. It's time to fight. Together, we can make a difference. For more information, visit fraudny.com.